will say that the Cheech and Chong one blew my mind.
Wasn't that fucking great?
I finished listening to it and I was like, oh my God, that was fucking amazing.
I know.
I couldn't believe it. Like the stories, like what they were telling you.
Right, yeah, I know.
Was so exciting to hear because I was like, I didn't know any of that, and that's crazy.
I know. No one knows.
No, their story was amazing. I think that's my favorite. That's my favorite.
It's one of mine too because I'm sitting there and I'm like, what?
It was mind blowing. It was kind of mind blowing
because it's like with anybody, we make these assumptions about who they are and who we think they are, and then when you listen to them and you realize like Chong's been wearing the pants.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know,
and so like they'll talk about anything.
They don't give a fuck anymore.
Like what do you want to know? Yeah, I had a girlfriend and I was married and there was this strip club and we did and you're like, what did you do? Wet and you dodged
Vancouver,
the draft and Vancouver. You went where and you were sculpting and it was crazy.
It was crazy.
I loved it.
Were you a Cheech and Chong kid?
Yes. I mean, I had Big Bamboo and I listened to Big Bamboo over and over and over and over and over. And so. Like, when people like talk, say, hey, well, what are your influences? I don't think about Cheech and Chong, but like Cheech and Chong and George Carlin's Class Clown, I can say word for word, right?
Right, yeah.
But I don't think but I think of George Carlin,
Right, yeah.
Not that I'm a stand-up, but,
right?
But like but I never think about Cheech and Chong, and then I listen to it, I'm like, my God, that was like the biggest influence because it was sketch and it was like, and those guys were just playing characters and it was funny and it was raw and it was like loose and gooey and
lock the gate.